Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody. Except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Und damit heiße ich euch herzlich willkommen zu Life is Strange Episode 5. Ich richte kurz mal nochmal mein Mikro.
Anybody out there?
Ja, Chloe sei schon. Max, wir helfen dir gleich. Wie wir es uns gedacht haben, kommen wir jetzt natürlich hier in diese Dunkelkammer. Den Raum kennen wir bereits. Und Chloe ist tot. Also, ich hoffe es nicht so wirklich, aber ich denke schon. Also wir kommen hier...
Somebody help me!
Wir kommen hier definitiv nicht raus. Es bringt auch nichts, Hilfe zu rufen, weil wenn überhaupt, kommt nur dieser eine Typ. Kommt sie nicht unten drunter durch?
These straps hurt.
Ja, das ist, weil du jetzt so rumwurstelst. Oh, Füße haben wir freigekriegt, okay?
Finally, I'm free.
Ja, naja.
Almost.
Achso, den können wir jetzt ziehen. Ich hätte mir vielleicht vorher auch mal angucken können, ne? Okay, wir haben dann ein Foto von Chloe.
I hate looking at myself like that.
Ach nee, das ist sie.
You pay for this, Jefferson.
Das ist sie. Das ist... Linke Maustaste, Foto scharf stellen.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh. Benutze AD und linke rechte Maustaste, um den idealen Punkt zu finden. Ich probiere das mal mit AD. Das macht sich irgendwie... Das ist echt schwer. Benutze AD und linke Maustaste und finde den idealen Punkt. Ja, das habe ich schon verstanden, aber... Muss ich irgendwie mit 4 Tasten? Ach, mit 4 Tasten. Ich krieg's nicht hin. Das ist jedes Mal das gleiche. Jetzt.
That's great. Oh, Max.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take a shot.
Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Okay, wir sind wieder zurück. Wir können wieder was machen. Wir können uns ein bisschen was ansehen. Das Foto will ich mir nicht mehr ansehen. Da ist noch eine Kamera.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Ja, das glaube ich.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Okay, ich würde aber gerne noch mal hier unten gucken.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Okay. Ich wollte mich noch umgucken. Ich bin immer zu voreilig.
Please work.
Okay. Das ist echt schwer. Ich habe die Logik dahinter nicht verstanden. Ich weiß auch nicht.
So wise, so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Sie haben Chloe getötet, fahren Sie zur Hölle.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate hat überlebt, bla bla bla.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Then why did you blame David Madsen for stalking Kate? Of course he was the only person who was about to find out the truth. Irony. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Sie haben Nathan benutzt, er ist so krank wie sie. Es mag sein, dass er Nathan benutzt hat, aber der Typ ist einfach total durch. Ich will Nathan eigentlich nicht in Schutz nehmen. Nö.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
Es war ihnen egal, das macht 2.
You didn't care about him.
You're wrong again. He was genuinely talented, and his father is a serious asshole, as you might know.
I know.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Okay, sie ist an einer Überdosis gestorben, nicht direkt daran, aber gut, gut, im Endeffekt hätte es sein können, sie überlebt, weil unsere Kate hat sie auch überlebt. Warum Rachel, Chloe und Rachel?
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Okay. Sie hat vor uns irgendwas gesagt davon, dass...
Sorry. This is not art.
Sie hat vor uns irgendwas davon gesagt, dass er das nicht mag und... Ja, dass er es nicht mag, wenn Flecken auf den Fotos sind.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Ein Weg raus, ehrlich? Im Tagebuch? Was ist das denn? Das ist ja niedlich. Warte mal. Na,
This one is out of focus.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
soll ich jetzt zurückspulen oder was?
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Zeigen Sie mir die Fotos, lassen Sie mich gehen, was werden Sie tun?
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Okay, wir haben unser Tagebuch. Ach, müssen wir schon wieder einstellen? Ernsthaft jetzt?
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
The portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Muss ich das jetzt richtig beantworten?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Okay, was sollen
I
wir jetzt
have to
machen?
warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Oh, David. Ich will eigentlich mir jetzt nichts ansehen.
Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? I hope I still love photography when this is done. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. This diary literally saved my life. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
Okay, stimmt, das ist ja jetzt alles noch nicht passiert. Wir sind ja ganz am Anfang wieder in Episode 1.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Okay, Blackwell Academy 1910. Seit über einem Jahrhundert ist die Blackwell Academy eine akademische Oase für Kunst und Wissenschaft mit vielfältigen Schülern aus aller Welt, die die Welt und ihre Gemeinschaften verändern wollen. Siehe Unter, bla. Mark Jefferson. Auch nachdem er sich seinen Weg in der Modefotografie der 90er gebahnt hatte, war Mark Jefferson stets bewusst, dass er seine Vision teilen und andere inspirieren wollte. Nach der Jahrtausendwende unternahm er einen gut publizierten Abstecher in den Lehrberuf. im ganzen Land und nahm schlussendlich eine permanente Anstellung der Blackwell Academy an. Mr. Jeffersons Unterricht zur Kunst und Fotografie ist einer der beliebtesten. Das haben wir alles schon gelesen.
Found you.
Okay, David Madsen. Muss ich mir die jetzt aufschreiben? Ich hätte sie mir vielleicht...
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole.
Warum hat sie die Nachricht...
So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?